Why do some judge Latino code switching? Imagine sitting in a room where someone switches effortlessly between Spanish and English in the same sentence. It might seem natural to you, but others might see it differently. Some people judge Latino code switching because it challenges their ideas about how language should be used. They often think that mixing languages means someone is not good enough in either language. This view comes from the belief that language should stay pure and separate. In reality, code switching is a sign of bilingual skill. It shows a person can navigate two languages smoothly. For many Latino families in the United States, especially those living in multi-generational households, switching between Spanish and English is a normal way to communicate. It reflects their cultural heritage and how they live daily life. But some see it as a problem or a sign of confusion. One reason for judgment is the idea of language purity. Some believe that speaking only one language correctly is the right way. They might think that mixing languages means someone is lazy or hasn't mastered either language well. This isn't true. Code switching actually takes a lot of skill and understanding of both languages. Another reason is pressure to fit into American society. English is the dominant language in the United States, and many feel pressure to speak only English to be accepted. When someone switches to Spanish, it might be seen as resisting that pressure or not trying hard enough to assimilate. But in reality, code switching helps people stay connected to their roots while also fitting into their communities. Stereotypes and bias also play a role. Some people wrongly associate code switching with lower education or social status. They overlook the fact that bilingual speakers often have a high level of intelligence and cultural knowledge. These judgments are based on misunderstandings and unfair stereotypes. Older generations might see code switching differently than younger ones. First-generation immigrants often switch languages to navigate between their native culture and American life. Younger generations might do it to express their cultural identity or connect with family. Sometimes, this difference causes misunderstandings and judgments. Many people who judge Latino code switching don't understand what it really means. They might see it as confusion or lack of clarity, but it is actually a way to express a rich, complex identity. For parents raising Latino children in America, understanding this is key. They can teach their children to be proud of their bilingual skills and cultural heritage. Parents can encourage their children to see code switching as a strength. It shows flexibility and cultural richness. They can help children feel confident in different social settings, whether they are speaking with family or friends. Teaching children that code switching is a way to express their identity helps them face negative judgments with pride. Supporting children in embracing their bilingualism and cultural roots helps them build strong identities. It also prepares them to handle misunderstandings or unfair judgments about their language choices. In the end, code switching is a valuable tool that keeps cultural connections alive and helps Latino families communicate effectively in a bilingual society.